What is going on? We are back, of course, to play more Rebirth. We just finished Horde Night last night, so today there's quite a few things we have to do. Number one is we have to go back to the old days. We have to pick up um some quest books because that'll probably be the easier way to go through and handle kind of getting a lot of things done as far as like the forge and the furnace and all of those items. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to run, but we'll do our best to kind of make through it anyways. In the meantime, I want to get everything set up. We're just waiting to load in right now, so nothing too crazy. Outside of that, I think we'll be pretty good. I mean, there's not much else to do, but we'll get it all done. It is like 4 p.m. on day 8, so we'll switch over and get things going. The biggest thing that we're gonna have to deal with is mostly it's gonna be just a lot of like madness. Um, Covered during Horde Night, the traders completely go away. The hired mercenaries go away, so she's gone. And it's just us, defending our Horde base. All night. Which is fine. I've dealt with other mods that do that, so it's not really like a major contention. What we will do is, now that we have our bicycle, it'll be a lot easier for us to travel back. Go ahead and mark this. You have to go all the way back here. 2 kilometers. That's the only bad part about this. There's so much distance between where we are now versus our old base that it's going to be a lot of traveling back and forth. We also need to pick up more tier 2s. Hopefully this time not die. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm going to read the Forge I can read immediately. I'm pretty sure in either this chest or the chest at the other base, I have the bottom box here. Top one, nope. Yeah, at least in the old base, I know we have anvils. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of anvils. So go over to the forge on here. There's 2 ways to make the forge. You find one and repair it. Super easy to repair. Or alternatively, you go to the quest and you just need a claw hammer and a wood log. Like I said, very, very easy. Wouldn't take us long at all to do. And we can get it going pretty quickly. During this week, we will be going between the 2 items. We will be switching from going to get the forge and the furnace. Those are the 2 main items. We will be trying to get our a distiller. Although that may be a whole process I'm not really looking forward to. I should go and it'll be all this bear meat that we picked up. We're doing all right on food, but we're gonna go ahead and eat this miso soup anyways. We did get a second workbench, which is fantastic for us because we're gonna need to repair this for the auto workbench. Put the auto workbench over here. There's the auto workbench right at the top. You need a ratchet, you need a compressor tool, you need a car lift, and then you need the workbench. So we need a working workbench to make this. And this is how we're going to get our vehicle. Now, I did think about it quite a bit, and the only vehicle that makes any sense to me at all would likely end up being an APC. The reason why is because the APC will do a lot more for us on space, on movement. So when we have to move from, we don't have to move that far, but we're going to be moving from here to right over there. That's the wasteland biome, so I can build there, and then much like we did in our hardcore series or our permadeath series, we build over there and we make a farm kind of on the inside over here. The only negative parts about this is we'll need to figure out kind of hiring a few people, which is why we gotta worry about money because at the moment we are very, very low on money. Now I would like to, like I said, get the distiller. It's very easy to make the distiller, like either this way, which is kind of straightforward, or finding a repairable one would be the ideal, but we haven't run across any buildings. I don't think I'll run across them until I hit like tier 3s or tier 4s. The other thing is gas oven. And once again, this is super easy to make. This changes things. We've got a propane tank, so I'm not too worried about that. And the burners, very easy to get. So again, something else we're not super worried about. Getting a burner is very straightforward. You literally just find an oven, which I think we have one downstairs. And let's see if we can get one out of this. Nope. Okay. Well, that's how you get a burner. So it's like I said, very, very easy to get. Doesn't take much at all. We're just gonna disassemble this stuff anyways. We'll deposit everything. We are. At least we have some of these again. That's a positive. We're gonna go set up the bigger weapons crate, basically. Which we can put up. I don't know, like right here. We also need to level per class, level 4 before the next Horde Night. We absolutely need another rifle. What we have is not going to work for us. Using the shotgun doesn't really benefit us, it just helps us get quick kills. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this down. The whole point of this was that we had this, so... Go, now we have the gun safe. Just massive storage. So our guns will literally go from here to there. Something I did need to look at was the scythe, because once I do hit level 4, I can make the Dark Keen scythe. And that just requires a silver nugget, which means we are either going to have to hopefully get one out of a tier 3, or alternatively, well, really the only other option is we have to get it out of more first aid. Alternatively, we have to get it out of a treasure treasure. So we do have a couple of treasure maps somewhere. Yeah, there's 2. We got 2 of these. Depending on where it is, that could be sending us to our deaths, or it could be giving us a nice little safe place. We have plenty of... Well, we got 2 perk books, but we'd have to buy more to get really going. And that's why I said that, and money-wise, we're going to have to, like, try and figure these things out. I will definitely be hiring somebody just to kind of stand by at least during the week. Defending our horde base, like, during the week. The other thing I have to do is I have to get more materials so that we can fill this in. During the last horde night, I discovered that zombies are pretty much just, like, absolutely just smacking all these pillars because they can't figure out if they can get to me from here. So what they do is instead, they'll just beat on these pillars. They knocked out this one here, and this one here. So at least the kind of main pillars, we were literally on one leg, and that was it. So that's why I got to fill it in. Need to fill in these kind of all the way around so they don't feel like they can beat through that. They want to go all the way around, and they want to come up here. That's it. So that's kind of where we're at now. What I will be doing tonight, as I said, is well, pretty much overnight we're going to travel from here to the old base. It's 2 kilometers. It's going to take me like 2.5 hours game time to get over there. So I may be doing that kind of like late. We have about 3 hours left. I have what, like 2 tier 2s to do, something like that. Yeah, I've got 2 tier 2s to do. This is probably the only one that's really worthwhile to do, like, immediately. but it's like far. So I keep having to deal with like distance here. That's kind of where the problems start in. Let's see. Plant that in there. Okay, so we do have the shotgun, so worst possible case, we can jump over to that. We're gonna go try to knock this out, hopefully within the next, like, couple hours. Before nightfall, preferably. We have no injuries, we're perfectly fine and everything else. Been dealing with the problem with, like, getting our legs and arms broken at this point. So we're just gonna ride out. It is a house, that means it's in the actual, like, living district, I guess you could say. It's not in downtown, so that's the benefit to us. We do have more body bags and all sorts of other stuff that we can pick up. I'm just running into a chair. All sorts of other stuff we can pick up when we go back to the old base. I guess the temporary old base, whatever the case may be. So again, it's just all about, like, trying to get everything done that we can get done. Nightfall is kind of going to be ridiculous. The only thing I'm hoping on is a lack of wolves. The house there. Oh, this is kind of big, actually. Okay. When we get out of the bike, we'll make sure that we're kind of like, we're close to downtown, so paper. Grab that. Paper. Okay. So we just need to make sure our shotgun's loaded. That's pretty much it. Okay, we're good there. I still have 10 rounds in here. Outside of that, didn't realize this was kind of like an immediate drop down. Okay. So one thing I know I will be doing is collecting that. As much of that stuff as we can build up. Fantastic. This is a POI I've never been in. We do see one there. Okay. A little bit cautious because, like I said, last time we ran through one of these, we literally died almost instantly. Need to kind of be mindful of our movements. Come on. We're not looking for any dies or anything, so we just literally take everything, scrap it all. Zombie fighting his way in, or dying to a spike somewhere. Workbench, again, tier 1s are pretty much where you're going to find that stuff. Parts is great. Okay, don't really care about anything else. We're going to go to this room over here. We're going to have to fight at some point. Once again, this is a clear, so all this crap. Oh, okay, that last one's fine. I'm assuming they're going to kind of like drop down here, but our objective isn't to fight those, it's to... Yeah, we can see him hitting the wall right there. So he'll eventually make his way through, and then he'll fall down here, and then he'll take the stairs, so... Very straightforward. Oh, there he is. Okay, so let's just go down and kill him. Somebody. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're running out of time. We got like 2.5 hours left before we need to like get back on the bike. So... Oh, where'd you come from? There we go. We don't have our skeleton friends, so we can't really do any much about that, but we'll do what we can. Food is such a scarcity. I need to take that apart until we can find what we're looking for. What is it? now we can do that quest and not have any problems. Okay, medicine cabinet, nice. Boiled water. I'd take the fridge with me, but I don't think that's really going to work out for us right now. Not the space. Okay. More stuff. Again, we're just kind of taking all this. It wants me to, like, jump across to that. Guess so. No books. Oh well. Books in here, though. I'm, like, again, trying to be mindful of where we're going here. Nice. Burning shaft mod. Huge. And our intelligence went up. Those are all benefits to us. This means I can use this, and we can go to Lucky Looter. I'll read that immediately. I would do deep cuts, but it's not going to work out for us right now. Deep cuts isn't as valuable for me right now as... Okay, well that's where we're supposed to go. Naturally. Clear out everything. What do we got? Another drone. Okay. Take that. Trying to have me go all the way around? Okay, that is. Out first. Okay, nothing there. Follow the route it's telling me to go. Oh, Steve, come on. Oh, poor Steve. Don't break my leg. I'm good. Okay, you died anyways. You're a problem. Oh, we got Daring Adventurer. That's huge. That's actually massive for us. Well, that's likely broken and will fall if we go through that. We've looked at this place before, so I think it's just upstairs. Pretty sure we're almost done with this place. But I should heal before we go too much further. Likely the final room. Hello. One of these days I'll click the right button. Go. How are we doing on cobble, actually? 385, that's pretty good. Not great. Pretty good. Okay, back to this again. Stay away. Getting cobble right now. What do you got? And I'm guessing again with the kind of... Well, maybe not. I was thinking it was outside. Oh no, it's right through here. Silly me. Be at least some feetsies. He's a nerd. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, wasn't as much of a problem as I thought. Got an engine. That's huge. Once again. That's gonna save us some trouble. We're gonna go ahead and put on our pack mule glasses. So we have the extra space. It doesn't add much, it just adds one extra space for us. I can use the Daring Adventurer to turn in. You not? Spider-Man pose. It gets me every time. They go Spider-Man pose, and then they just smack you in your feet, and that does a ton of damage to you for no reason. Okay, Southern Cobble. We've got like 30 minutes left to try and get this sorted out. That is all breakable floor, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I think what we'll do instead is we have the extra... Can't. Let's try it this way, maybe. Okay. Crawlers, not... There we go. Oh, they won't make it to the roof now? I mean, they're just making things up. Okay. everything we need. I mean, this is realistically the last place we have to go. Yep, bird. This is at least the final loot. This should be clear. Alright, less clear. All we have left to do is get on our bike and get back to the home base. Up here, ammo. Oh, we got a double barrel, that's pretty nice. Take that. And then now we gotta open up these boxes, and then we gotta get out. Somewhere or another. Not actually sure what the fastest route out. More cobble, we'll need the hammer. Take that too, while we're at it. Go to those, take this. Ah, we got a pocket mod. What needed a pocket mod? This needed a pocket mod. So we're not as over encumbered now. 6 instead of where we were. I think we can just like go around this ledge. Nope, that would be the safest approach there. So we're gonna drop down there. And then we're gonna go from here and probably just drop down straight below. Okay, get on the bike, let's get out of here. There's nothing else here, so. The trader is gonna close in like an hour. So as long as we get there on a good time, we'll be fine. Ah man, we're getting so much closer to. I'm gonna be very happy when we get Witch Doctor level 4, to be honest. Just for some actual like ammunition. And I think we need to be player level 30 for the silencer schematic, if I remember correctly. Actually, at the rate we're going, speed-wise, I may be able to get there in enough time to do the quest turn-in, and then jump on the bike and pretty much just head back to the house. We'll get everything sorted tonight. We do have the propane tank, so we can always make the distiller whenever we need to, or the gas stove top. I'm going to try to run in as quickly as possible. Closes in 45 minutes.
Met.
What you got?
Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
Ah, man, that's kind of rough here because I take the AK, but that's not attack. So shotgun. Keep your inventory. We need to do this an interesting way. Science, medicine, okay. Miscellaneous, tools and traps. Nothing really there. Ammo and weapons, you don't really have anything there. Resources. No cobble, okay. Coffee. Yeah, I can sell you here. Buy that for me. You buy these? Nice. Buy these for me too, because I have them in excess. I don't really need a bunch of them. Anything else we can look at here? Scanning around. The doorknob.
Well, you just brightened my day.
E instead of.
I'm glad I could help you.
What were we looking at? Food cooking. I'd sell you the double barrel, but I could use that, to be honest. Buy that. I don't need that as much. I forgot to equip this. That would have helped a lot. I do want to buy the copy from you, so we'll do that. And then all stuff I've sold you. Nothing really here. We're still kind of waiting on the motorcycle.
Medical supplies.
But when we go to start doing like tier 3s and tier 4s, coffee is going to be something we're going to be in desperate need of. So the only skill I'm kind of waiting on is going to be when we hit level 1, we can get pack mule. Okay, let's store everything. I'm going to go ahead and make pack mule because it should actually not quite. So let's do this one. Well, that fully heals me. Okay, never mind. What are we at percentage-wise for this? Because that's going to drive me nuts. 99.8. Yeah, so level 1, you can get pack mule level 1, and that's going to help us a lot. Inventory-wise, we're kind of low, but we're gonna stash the shotgun in here. I need to remember to keep for all the quest turn-ins. Food-wise, we can suck down this miso soup. Does nothing for us. And we need to store the coffee. We have red tea in one of these boxes too, actually. There it is. Store that as well. I am buying paint at this point because if she has it available and we can stockade on that, that means we can actually paint the base. It's way easier to just buy it from somebody than it is to try and make it yourself. I will tell you that straight up. Paint is quite literally red dye, blue dye, green dye, corn flour, and murky water. You can get all the stuff together, but it's going to be way cheaper on me to just straight up buy it from her. Anything else we need to look at? We have our wood cubes, that's fine. I probably should use those instead of my frames, but maybe here nor there. I think we need the... We're going to need to build up some wood, so we'll need to stockpile this. I need to sell this. I don't think I need any other wrenches. I think we're pretty good on that. Just the one wrench is good. It only has 2 mod slots, which sucks, but what it is. And I should check to see how our armor is doing. This is in rough shape. My 5 mod slots are slightly weaker, so I may have to swap these because... I mean, I'd rather take the lesser damage and have the extra mod slots. So we'll go ahead and wear these. Well, we'll repair them first. And we'll repair these and sell them because it costs a little bit of iron. It's quite literally like 10 iron to repair it. But the sell price goes up astronomically. I don't really need this anymore. I'd make the flashlight mod for a weapon, but it's just not going to work for us. We need to stash the hammer. I had something else we were going to sell too. We need to stash the engine because that's going to be usable for us. For what it goes into. Cement mixer, so if we wanted to make an actual cement mixer, need that. So now we can actually make a cement mixer. That's fantastic for us. Outside of that, all the vehicles. But we should be able to get at least one more engine. You can make them, if you're not aware. The workbench. And the damaged car engines. And a little bit of oil. We have a bunch of oil stored at the other place, so once again, just everything has its purpose. We will need like all of this stuff, so at some point in time we will have to go through the process of disassembling a bunch of vehicles for the auto assembly. Plus my caps lock is on while I was typing that in. But for now at least. All of our torches make it? Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. I don't have to worry about the enemies below. I really don't. Let's go ahead and store this in there. That's another buildable. I should make one of these, because we're going to need cement in excess. Let's go ahead and store the cans. We have exactly 2 bandages, so let's go ahead and make those. And how many bandages can we make? Look at the total here, and then let's make another 100. So the five main items we need is the pestle and mortar, furnace, forge, gas stovetop, and alchemy table. And I think they're like 1,000 apiece. So to buy the actual like quest for them from a trader. And we cannot get it from Bristol, so we have to travel all the way back to Brutus to buy that. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Once it ticks over to like 2 a.m., we'll get on the bike. We'll start heading out there. I do want to kind of empty my inventory a little bit, so we're going to stop by the trader first thing in the morning. And we are going to trade off all of these items. We're going to sell everything because it's worth 40 here, but with the better barter glasses on, we can get a little bit more money out of it. Like it's like another $1, but for me that's still worthwhile. Like I don't need the cardio glasses. Cardio is great, but for what we're doing on the bicycle, I don't need the cardio glasses. And I can't convert these over to anything else. If you're not aware, in the Survivor version of this mod, you don't get to select genetics or anything like that. So might as well just kiss that goodbye. We should look around here real quick and see if there's any. Nope, I guess they're all over there. I need to remember how much black dye we need. Because we have like, I think 5, and we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need 1 more. The good news for us is we have the propane tank and everything. What do we need for the distiller, actually, while I'm thinking about it? We need another gas stovetop, so I'm gonna have to find. We're gonna have. There's got to be one somewhere around. I can't possibly go through this much time and not have the gas stovetop, and we'll just keep an eye out for a water cooler bottle. I think there was one at the house we like first did. We need a firearms repair kit at some point too. If I can put the fender on the pistol. And okay, so let's take the rest of the mods off of this. Not much, just 1. We'll sell this as well. Go ahead and modify the pistol for now. Okay. Then anything else? Let's load this in here just in case. We'll reload, and then we're going to sell these crossbow bolts. I don't need them. And we'll sell the 5 machine gun while we're at it. I think I just don't need right now. Go ahead and sort everything. I never use Molotovs, and I never use explosions, so you do way too much damage to your own base by using this, and this is just kind of like a scary situation. Alrighty, so I think that clears everything up. We're still going to continue to save up on our, gotta reload this. Oh, that's beautiful. 22 rounds. And I'm sure there's something in here we don't really need to keep. We'll just take the deep cuts out. That way we can keep the Daring Adventure, actually the pack mule. The Daring Adventure down here, so that's kind of a little reminder. We'll store away the deep cuts for now. We don't really need that. I'll be using it during a horde night probably, because it'll help us out a lot, and I can sell those too. Let's just put this in here. And we're going to put 2 in here, because they won't buy these outside of doing them like in 5 stacks. So, and I should take one of those out so we can repair this. Got more value if it is. And it should be unloaded, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's pretty much the sellables right now. We're storing all of these because we're going to need brass. We're going to need lead. I will eventually get to the ammo workbench. it just won't be anytime soon. Okay, so we got everything we need to sell these, so we're good there. And I can sell all of these to Brutus too, so not really gonna bother me to do that. Actually, what I can do, where these, that will help me with the drive over to Brutus. Don't want to sell these. And then we'll switch to the better bar glasses once we're there, and we'll drive back and sell the cardio to Jen in here, and then hopefully be able to buy another cardio book from Kristen. Well, the parkour and so yeah, I can't figure out why he's smacking there when he can just quite literally come right here. Like he feels like he's trapped or something. We may need to close that off because I felt like they got stuck there last night. Maybe that's the answer, and I just cut it like that. That way they'll funnel this way. I really don't need a lot in between here. Just need like 3 blocks on either side, and then that's fine. It'll prevent them from like thinking, oh wait, let's go through here. And instead, they try and progress through my staircase. You don't really much to offer me. Okay. Oh, either way, we'll go store the brains. I'm sorry, but every time I see this, that is not zombie flesh or rotting flesh. That is just brains. Where's the store then? There we go. Yeah, they really never make it that far. I'll take everything. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, let's yeah, I'm just gonna go up here and just drop this stuff off. Already figured out was this one? Yeah. Okay. It is 2 a.m., so I am going to grab the bike. I should be able to outrun anything that's going to be chasing us. So let's kind of line up here for now. I don't think it's going to take me 2 hours to get there. I think we're going to get there and we're going to have to like huddle up in our own little like old base. Just until morning. The only thing I'm running into, like thought-wise, is if there's a bunch of like nighttime zombies that are still there during the day. The only thing I'm really wary of, so I may push to like 2:30 game time. The plan of the attack, like I said, is we need to get a distiller. It's not going to work out for us to keep doing this with because we're just not finding any coffee, red tea, anything like that. It's just not there in the world. So the only other option for us is to make it. Like I said, kind of sucks. What do we need for red tea, actually? And then we just distilled water. We need 8 chrysanthemum. Okay. Man, that's gonna make things harder. Mostly because I need the seeds, so we can actually start our own like little farm growth here. I mean, there's chrysanthemum all over the place. There's goldenrod all over the place, so we'll find all of that stuff. Yucca, we're not gonna find. And we'll get. I think I have some coffee seeds, so we'll start a farm on coffee seeds as well. Which, like I said, we need to start a farm kind of sooner than later. And the main purpose, of course, is the faster you start a farm, the more that you get your own like harvesting stuff. It does take like 30 minutes. We do need like a generator and all sorts of other things, but we may just not run it until we have the resources. That's not gonna work out for us. We need run up real quick. I look to notice our like hunger and water is a little bit worse off, so what can we do here? That's used in like spaghetti sauce and stuff like that, so I don't really want to eat that one. Salmon is used in that. I think sham is only got like one recipe. Yeah, sham chowder. So we'll eat the sham chowder. The sham at least. And we'll also take this with us to eat. Dump everything. Oh no. Whoops. A bunch of crap we were gonna sell. I don't remember what was in these slots. Oh, the arrows and the crossbow bolt, and then I think the was it this one? We two of those. Okay, well we kept this because it was in this. That's a positive. So I think it's just the crossbow bolts and the arrows. Yeah. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think it's everything. I don't think I missed anything else. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Water is gonna be a decision. I may wait till we get to the base for me to drink any water. I would use the red tea for it, but the problem with that is that we only have one. Is there anything I can look into for here? Yes, but I don't see. Yeah, there's not one in there. Okay. Oh well. We'll just kind of peek in there to see if there was a what's it called? Gas stove top. It's way cheaper to repair the gas stove top than it is to like make one. And of course you need to buy the book for it, and we got to do all that stuff. I run into this chair like twice. I really need to just like take it out, especially because we're driving at night. I considered maybe the yucca juice for the stuff we need, but no luck. Honestly, we just ended up having bad luck for like any of the materials. Like that place, I would assume being like a tier 3, tier 4, it would have what we're looking for. So the further tiers you go up, the more likely you're going to run across like the gas stove tops, the distillers. Well, I think like tier 4s are probably distillers. But as we need them sooner than that, we just need to get the materials together. First thing we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna go over and we're gonna get Brutus. We're gonna get taken care of. A while to get there. Gross. The only disappointing part about this map in particular is that, like, for at least the survivor mode, like the trader being that far, the trainer, I guess, being that far away from the trader, Kristen, is just gonna take forever to get to. I think that's the road right there. Yeah. Okay. So traveling back and forth is just a nightmare on its own. But we'll do whatever we can. At least I know where the wasteland biome is. I search for it like all the time on other playthroughs, and I never find it. Always like 4 kilometers away, 5 kilometers away. For us, it's across the street. Oh, we're okay on that front. Although surprisingly, I haven't heard any like gunfire coming out of there. I guess we're not close enough. just keep making it work. This took me less time than I thought, so I don't think the trader opens up until, what time was it? Was there anything in that place? Again, I'm gonna have to, like, actually, like, go through some POIs. That's a pretty big house. We're gonna have to go through some POIs, basically, to look for stuff. As I've discussed, specifically the gas stove top and the, like I said, I have no fears. I can outrun the wolf now on the bicycle. We use far less stamina, and we go much faster on the bicycle. I guess I should have left at like 3 AM instead of... Oh, that's fine. That works out for us. We'll get here, we'll kind of like clean up our inventory a little bit. Oh, did you respawn? Oh well. I'll deal with you in the morning. My primary goal here is to like look at all this stuff. So we need to like empty this out. Yeah, I had like so much more shotgun ammo. We had more Molotovs we could sell, more pipe bombs. This has no... Well, that has a sell price. Okay. Well, there's more stuff we can sell. We'll sell the hammer. Keep this. That. We'll keep the magnum rounds just in case. Of course, we're going to keep that. Sell that. But I think this is wrong. So, I think it duplicated. I'll be perfectly honest. So I want to kind of keep this one just in case. We will keep that. Get rid of the jam sandwiches. We won't need that. We'll keep the wood. Okay, for the stove, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. We're gonna keep the vitamins. We will sell that. We're gonna keep the body bags. We will sell this. I gotta pay attention to like how much our inventory is though. As I said, we can switch over to the pack mule. We're gonna be selling that anyway, so. Where did all those explosions come from? That's what I'm curious about. But we'll go to Brutus first thing in the morning, and we will sell everything. Oh, it's actually morning anyways. But I don't think he opens until, like, 6 AM. So we may have to wait. Let's just take a look at what else we have here. We have all the dyes. Oh, we have running gun in here, too. I won't need any of the blue dyes. I just need one more black dye. So maybe what I can do is I can drop a bunch of stuff off. Yeah, all of these supplies we're gonna need to take with us. Diamond, gold nuggets. Just more and more stuff. Every box that we open up that we're gonna actually have to take with us. All the potatoes, all the meat. Yep. Okay. Well, for now, drop down, open up this. What was that? Oh, that was this guy yelling. Yeah. Spiders. Spiders. I don't have a lot of time for this, so. There. I'm over encumbered. This doesn't help me at all. Come on. Oh, why'd you have to knock me over? Especially because you attacked me in the ankles. Let's heal him. That's what we'll do. We'll heal him. Oh, there's multiples. Oh, good lord. Okay. That's not fair. probably deal with like this. Oh, there's so many of these guys. Oh my lord, I just called them like a horde. Ow. Darlene! I know I haven't been here in a little while, but that is ridiculous. Oh. Get out of here. What might you say they're after me? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, she dead. That's a shame. Okay. Why was she worth so much XP? Ow. Okay. Alright. Gotta thin the herd. Gotta thin the herd. You stop. You have like a stupid reach. Of course I'm suffering an abrasion. Never ends. Okay. Alright, okay, he's dead now. Let's get rid of Thomas. There we go. Come on. There we go. Need stamina. Ow. Oh, I'm infected, so I should probably also eat one of these. Okay. Man, these guys are just like smacking me around. Why is Mo just standing there? Oh, there we go. Finally hit him in that. Hi, Mo. Come on. Make your way around. No, Steve. Stop it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, level 3 Witch Doctor. This should be doing more damage with this. Oh. Huh, that's strange. Path is too long. I wonder if it's going to like... If you, I don't know. If you're running with the like 70s mods folder... Sorry, this is like all too much time. Zombie leader, and then all these other crap. Aim for the maps are too big. Yeah, something seems off there. The maps are too big. Yeah, I mean, when I did this, it was literally just extract and go. Although I do have... God, like, crouch into this. Second, oh. Oh, I'm not wearing my better guard glass. Alright, Brutus. Let me sell this stuff off real quick, and then I'll take a look and then see if maybe I can figure something out. Toss those. All of these. And all of those. Okay. That's good. Probably just sell the flashlight to Jen. You can now craft tier 1 skeleton warrior potions. Okay. Alright. So things I need to buy this. I need to buy this, this, and I bought that one. Faction War was another one. And alchemy. Going to buy that as well. I'm out of money though. Okay. Let me take a look at my files real quick, and maybe I can get a rough idea. Oh, do you sell the? You're not my trainer. You don't sell what I want. Not good. All right, let me hit escape real quick. Okay, so it shouldn't tell you that the map file names are too big because. So unless you do like the version I'm doing, it shouldn't be installing any maps. Here, I'm just going to my mods folder. Pull this up and I'll kind of show you. So I left all the optional mods in when I first played through. I left all the optional mods in. Let's see, turn on window capture. There we go. So I left all of the mods in here. So like the only things I didn't move over was the optionals. So I moved over the optionals now because it's going to be a lot different for me. But I left all of this kind of relatively the same. I was able to launch it almost immediately. I think this is overriding each other, so I may have to move like one of these back. Tier 2 back actually. So we'll move this back. Oh wait, I'm running the game, so it's not a good idea to mess with your files while you're doing that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I just literally, this is my file right here, just straight up extracted. So unless you have a bunch of other mods already installed in it, what I may suggest doing is doing a fresh install of 7 days, either in a different file, renamed, whatever the case may be, and then like just copy basically your base save file, and then try to extract into a new one. Huh. Yeah, because like this is, like you can see 7 days to die vanilla, because the only thing I would have to do to make this vanilla again is to literally just get rid of Rebirth. That's it. And CP48, the combo pack 48. And that makes the whole game vanilla again. But yeah, that may be the way to go. Like you can kind of see basically, like I have 3 hard drives, so for me that's Windows, that's um, that's my M2 drive, and then that's my solid state. So like I have like plenty of space for this stuff. So I created multiple drives just so I could be a little bit better off. I think I have like 4 copies of 7 days installed. So if you have what's it called? Mod launcher. Oh, that's what you can do. Check your app data. See if you type in percentage app data percentage into your search bar, pull up that file, and then look for your 7 days. You might have mods installed that you didn't know you had installed. If you've done any other, yeah, if you have mod launcher, they'll install in your app data folder instead of your game files. So I would check your app data, and maybe it's stuck in there. That's the only thing I can think of. How are we doing in space? So yeah, once again, just percentage app data percentage should be able to get kind of what you need. We're gonna click Forge Book. Oops. Nice, it still gives you coffee. That's awesome. We're gonna take that. Do things. Iron this. And I'm gonna leave the murky. I'm just transferring items from here to like my other base. Whatever way I can. We'll take the blueberries, we'll take the coffee seeds. Coffee at least. We're taking the engine, we're taking the clay. This, take everything. Oh, is it still? Okay, I appreciate it. Wasn't paying attention. I'm so used to like just alt tabbing and now that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Like, we're gonna be like so like bogged down in space. We'll take that. We need this. Not so much of everything else. I mean, it is sand. I take the gas too, but that's not gonna work out for us. I should sell these, so maybe we'll stop at a trader. And I need one more black dye. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, we're not wearing pack mules, so let's put these on. And we can move again. Okay, and we're effectively just going back to the other trader, so go ahead and make Briston and mark him. Oh, and I can read these. 746 meters that way, okay. I don't know where that one's gonna be. We're just gonna read all of these so we get out of our inventory. And the alchemy table. Alright, that's everything. Should be moving a little bit better off. So the furnace actually should be pretty much done. I just want you to get iron. Yeah, we're done. Talk to trader. I better not have to like go to somebody else for this. That'd be like super annoying. Okay. Oh, no matter, we can make it back. We did get level 2 intelligence. We have level 1 constitution, 1 dexterity. Oh, that was the other thing I could do. We'll get a little bit further down the road. And we can free up one more spot. Because we have pack mule available to us. We are out of money though, that's the problem. I think we'll just wait till we get back to Briston. We can make the forge now though, albeit we need a wood log. We just need to cut down a tree. And that will give us iron, which will allow us to make other things. And we'll have to figure out like the other missions to do. Like we're gonna have to do the pestle and mortar. I think it's like it's gonna be like 1.3 kilometers away. Lord corpulence. That's a goat. There it is, the goat. It's so rare to see like goats in this game so far. I mean, I think I've only run across them twice in every playthrough I've done. Oh, why are you guys coming out of the woodwork? I didn't do anything to you. Go deal with everything else. I'm hoping there's a turn up ahead, but I guess we're gonna have to take that as the turn. Okay. Alright, let's keep working on the way. But yeah, now that my brain's actually kind of working because we're just coasting through, yeah, your app data folder is likely going to have mods in it. You didn't realize it was there for mod folders. And it's just because of your mod launcher. You can't install Rebirth through mod launchers, so naturally, it's going to like fix things that way. Go. there that I'm pretty interested in. Is there anything that usable, or is it broken? No, it's broken. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Doing bunny hops on this is always fun. Well, I don't know. I guess it'd be pogoing, wouldn't it? I'm not sure. Either way, we've finally, like, entered town. Or at least our side of the town. Ooh. I wish I could tell you why I do that. It's just because, like, it's like jumping in RPG. So, like, if you run around in an RPG, you end up hitting, like, jumping, like, the space pretty much a lot. For me, that's the same thing with the bike. It's jumping with the space bar, like, when I'm just kind of, like, running around, and then bunny hopping whenever I can that way. Okay. Gonna roll up. Dump. Go back over here. Buy and see. Kristen. That should give me...
Well, aren't you a
Forge.
sight
Good
for
job.
sore eyes?
Now we can move on to something else.
What can I get you?
We'll take the Prussian because that's going to be a commodity we don't really have in excess. He has a zombie putty schematic. Yeah, he has all of these, which I really, really need. Yeah, let's say the running gun. We're so poor right now. I need to keep everything else. Okay, so at least we have that. We'll have to work towards all of this crap. Man, yeah, so like pack meal's like $3 grand, so that's why we gotta like work towards all of that. We did at least forge. We'll be making pack meal and this. And we'll read it. Oh, we're gonna take up our glasses, so. Now we're. And we wear those, we're down to here. Woohoo. Then we'll just ride our bike kind of like back over here because we gotta unload again. We have a lot of stuff that I can probably just store most this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. Trying to debate whether I drink the goldenrod or the boiled water right now. I mean, the goldenrod's gonna help us with the dysentery, so immediate dysentery. Drink the one thing or another. I knew it was coming. Twice. There's a 7% chance of this, and somehow it happens to me every time I drink this. That is not 7%. This is the worst. Like, I just live with stomach problems, I guess. I'm gonna store everything else. We're kind of screwed. I'm moving for a while. I only had one goldenrod. Let me see here. I didn't want to check this because, yeah, now I have two. Okay, so I can sell this one. We do need to store away these 4 items. They can just go in here. Along with these and this. We get a second engine. That's a positive for us. We do have coffee beans, which is another positive, I guess. Potatoes. Let's eat this. This probably would have been smarter to eat. Got 40% dysentery and then 35% is treated. We don't really need this, so we'll just toss it. And then the black dye, we're just gonna put in this box. So now we have all the black dye we need. Let's go downstairs real quick. So we have dysentery, we're gonna get a log. On or something? No. We're on that side, okay. Okay, so we needed that so that we can make the forge. Everything we need. We have the anvil, we have the hand climber, we have the wood log. Why can I already make a crucible? Oh, I have all the materials for it, okay. So we will have to do another mission for the furnace. We'll take a look at those real quick. So for the gas stove, we have to do faction wars. That's super far. That is just as far. And that's even further. Okay, fantastic. So everything is like other side of the map-ish. That's nuts. So to do anything that we need to do, we have to travel 2.2 kilometers plus. These are probably around the same area. The more important one for us, well, I guess we have the alchemy table too, which is wood planks, paper, broken glass, nails. So we have a little bit we can work on. I have the nails, I have the wood planks, I have the paper, we just need the broken glass. And then I can make the alchemy table, and then we can start working towards actually summoning our zombie friends. What were in these two spots? I used the hammer that was in my inventory. That solves that problem. I don't remember what was here. I'm perfectly honest. Let's eat a can of chili. I thought I had way more iron than that. I wonder if my iron is stored somewhere else, because it wasn't in here. Yeah, there's more iron in here. Why is it separating this? There we go. Okay, store everything else. We also need a wood log for something else. I don't remember what it was. That's right, it's charcoal. Oh, but this should be done. So we have our forge done. This is just me personally, but I like to put the forge like we'll probably put it like right here. I like to put the furnace on top of my forge. Look at that. We can finally make 2 iron hatches I need to make. Now we could make a bunch of forged iron, but we're not going to. Honestly, most of what we're a bunch of lockpicks actually. Like 9. There it is. And then yeah, that should be fine. So the reason why I'm doing this is because we can run over here real quick. My hammer is put in the slot here. There we go. And I think this requires iron, if I recall correctly. That will survive much longer during Horde Night. I just want to make sure that was done and I didn't forget about it. As I said before, we can always just swap these back and forth, open them whenever we need to. Something I do recommend, just so you don't forget, is just lock them. The reason why is because at some point in time during Ascension, zombies can just, bandits specifically can always open them, but zombies will just open those up and ruin your day. Okay, but we made our 30 lockpicks, so now we can at least do something. Now I gotta wait for dysentery. What happened to bullets down here? Oh yeah, I can kind of minimize how much space we have here. Oh, that was what was there. That was the Parkour book. This is worth keeping on us. Well, actually, we're gonna put this away. Better bar is gonna go away. We're gonna keep the daring adventurer on us. Kind of chilly in here with cat food down there. Oh, our cash was in that spot. Okay, explains a lot. The 9mm I can put away again now because we have the inventory space for it. I don't know what to do with the wood log, to be honest. Dash it in there. And we'll wait for our stomach to, like, absolutely just drop through our pants to drink the other, soup. Again, everything is relative. You know, I probably should have picked up a couple of tier missions instead of just standing around waiting for this dysentery to go away. We do have one that we need to do, which I think is just clear. We'll take a look at this. Yeah, it's just clear. So we can look for a fetch and clear from her. We need to be fully aware that.
Hello, traveler. What's ailing you?
That's
If you
awesome.
do this for me,
it's like really
I
close by.
will never forget you. Okay, be careful and try not to get yourself killed.
Oh wait, was that a fetch and clear? I always forget as I do this. Yeah, it is a fetch and clear. Okay, so we need to look at another clear. Parking garage 3, is that? Oh, that's a nightmare. This one's
I
a
need
little
someone
bit
who's willing to
better,
get
but
their
not.
hands dirty.
We'll take it.
Oh,
It's
I
fine.
would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse
Wait, did you say
hygiene and
10
all.
jobs? Take a look at this again.
I've got just the job for someone with your talents.
10 tier 2 jobs. We've done some, so I don't know why it's saying 10 still.
If you take a job,
Like that's
I'd be
bugged.
glad to take my commission.
We've got 2, so naturally we'll do those. What did I leave my bike over here? I do need to wait for the dysentery to go away because otherwise we're gonna like out of stamina entirely. And other than that, I do to be right back for a minute. Restroom real quick. Yeah. Oh, gotta store that. There we go. Boom, baby. Okay, so 5 slots. So we've got quite a bit of inventory. I'm trying to figure out how to like turn off the flashlight and go in here. Maybe wall might work. There you go. Yeah, so we're down to here with pack fuel and all that stuff. Sell that. Nobody heard a thing. Oh, I need to make an iron door as well. So yeah, that's the whole reason why we needed all this forge and stuff. Still need the furnace, but we'll handle that later. For the moment, at least, I'll be right back. Just real quick, I'm just gonna run over and grab. I'm actually gonna pause. I'm just gonna go grab a couple drinks, use the restroom, and then we'll be back on, and we'll continue where we left off. I mean, it's really not that crazy. We're just gonna try to do as many tier 2s as we can today. And then probably day 9 or day 10, we'll probably look at going to do at least the furnace and the like, gas stove top and stuff like that. I don't know how quick it's gonna go, but we'll still attempt it anyways. And just give me just a minute. Alrighty. Back up. Alright, there we go. So we should be able to kind of like knock out this tiered quest. Well, like 12% more of our body just being destroyed. I don't know why. Oh, it has to get golden rod for the metal, which we're gonna need a lot more of, honestly. I need money. That's where we're at. We need money. Is there anything else I can get rid of in here? Not really. We need to make the workbench work, so we need to make some iron no matter what. Here's more of these. Awesome. Let's make, I don't know, like 30, I think. Yeah, 30 should be good. That should be enough to make everything else we need. We'll probably just break all the windows in this house, to be honest. Probably gonna make a lot of noise. Oh, we're gonna attempt this anyways, even though we're pretty much like done so as far as our body goes. Once again, we'll just check the mailbox. Okay, that's full. Grab the paper out. Unlocked door. Nope, no glass. There's glass there though. This one. Why are there so many of you? Okay. Oh. Why do you Spider-Man it? I don't understand. Come on. Ugh. I didn't wake up. Okay. Fine, only have 4% to go. Let's take all the cloth and leather. Ammo. Cloth. Leather. Blueberries, nice. A little more wiggle room with our, like, inventory at this point. So we can probably clear this place out. Oh, that's all empty, that's all empty. Oh, we can sell the wrench. Stone. Okay. We need the bones. Stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a window up there. Oh. There we go. Again, whatever glass we can pick up, we should pick up. Oil is fantastic for us. Books. Absolutely everything. Window. Okay, more glass. It's wood. Okay. Alrighty. That's all cleared out. That. Alrighty. I'm assuming there's gonna be more zombies, like, right up ahead. Sellable stuff, more scrap. I will need that stuff eventually. Let's find a loot, so. I mean, more sellables. Bottoms. Oh, but those are worse than what we have, so scrap it. Is that just cloth? It is. Okay. Why? Why? Okay. Still have to go downstairs too, so. We've emptied up that. More glass here we can get. Alright, well, we've at least completed one of them. We're gonna need more glass. Oh no, we already have a chemistry station, so we're good there. Again, more sellables. We'll still need more glass just as a precaution, but we can at least make the alchemy table. Bonus to us. Power. Straight up money. So we still have yet to clear, but it's all the way down to the basement, and then I think that's probably where our final item is as well. Anything that we're holding that we really don't need, get rid of that. Okay. The basement was back here? Yeah, okay. Like 3. Oh. Probably should have healed, to be honest, but it's fine. Quest complete. Yeah, we just kind of like take everything. I wonder if this is all cloth. It is. So if you need cloth, here you go. Just look for the places like this. Okay. Ugh, Lord, waiting on the stamina is gonna drive me crazy. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Let's take that. More ammo, always good. Nice. And we'll take the sand. Okay. We're out of here. See anything up there? Okay. We got a bit to sell the trader, so straightforward. I walked over instead of taking the bike, I think. Right? Yeah, bike's over there. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay. That should get us like back up to full. When we get into the trader, we'll take the Daring Adventure glasses on, and then we'll sell her a bunch of stuff, and then we'll switch again. Oh, actually, I don't have my better barter on me, so it'll just be the Daring Adventurer.
If you're feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
Have anything? Maybe the improved fittings. That'll be nice. We'll take that. Okay. Sell you that. I don't need that. Don't need any of these. Sell you that. I've got 2 of those already, so I don't need another one. You can buy that from me, and that from me, and then everything else I think is stuff that I need. Or I'm going to need. What does she have for food at this point? Bacon and eggs, that's pretty much it. Which we have, so I'm not too worried about that. And then on our... she's a chassis, but not much else that we really need to buy. We will check this. Better mod slots, slightly worse here, but we don't have the money for it. I guess we do, but... Military gloves are worse. Military leg armor is worse because it has mod slots, and it's the same thing here. So whenever you go into a trader and you're looking for like specific armor or something like that, if you like see multiple of the same thing, it's gonna have the same exact stats. So you really only need to look at one. SWAT helmet was the only thing I wanted to look at, but it's awful here. The military helmet is like kind of better for us overall. Even though we get the reduction on the explosion resistance, we get 2 extra mod slots. So I'm actually gonna buy that.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
We'll wear it. We'll modify this. Modify that. Take everything off of it. How do I repair this? I could just use this. So now it's for 70 bucks. Whoops. So let's go over to our character again. Let's go to modify this, and let's put all of this on it. Go. Then her holding a gun at me is kind of
I just
terrifying.
knew you'd find something you'd like.
Alright, let's go drop off all of our stuff, and then we'll go knock out this next tier mission. Again, just kind of little by little, we'll make sure this all gets done. Okay, almost everything was stored. We should go up and look at the stuff we need for the alchemy table. At least we can start it. Well, maybe we'll do that tonight. We'll do that tonight. That way we're not really like stressing out. We can just go straight to our next mission. We'll eat the pears. That's good for food and for water. And it's not usable for any recipes, so. And we'll eat the soup stock. That way our water's back up a little bit more. Everything off. The wire cutters I'll put away for now. That's the aloe vera. Get on the bike, we'll go to the next place. So we need to actually select that, so we'll grab this one, it's just a fetch, so. Also very close by. Again, just whatever missions we can knock out as quickly as possible, that's ideal. I mean, you can realistically, if you're good enough, you can do all your tier 1s pretty much in one day. And then you can do your tier 2s, like, usually on the second day, or at the latest, the third day. It really shouldn't take us that long to knock them out. I think we've done this place before. Oh, no, we haven't, okay. We'll check this real quick. Okay. That's... Oh, she's got a club. Okay. Throw the club, take the money. Alrighty, we'll check this first. Some cement mix is good. We'll do this. Anything else? No. We're all good. So, rinse and repeat. Iron out of it, that's good. And naturally we got hit, so we're gonna heal up before we go into this. Hello. Why? Why abrasions so fast? Just healed, man. I mean, that's sellables. And that's just good stuff. Okay. Grab, scrap, take. Oh, there's so much cobble in here. And as I've said before, cobble is like a commodity. We're gonna need excess, so if I don't have to make it, fantastic. Oh, didn't mean to grab that. It's fine. Okay, well, yeah, that's... Oh, I know what this place is. Ugh. Meds, we always do. We're gonna need a lot of materials for crafting somewhere down the line. Get rid of that. This conserves some space here. Okay, all that's searched, all that's done. Yeah, just further down. So I guess here and then here. Oh, Thomas. the reason why I'm searching like all those trunks and stuff is because there's a chance of us getting another pocket mod. Either way. No, we need cobble. And we're at a point where we already have like 350, so that's fantastic. Okay. Oh, we got a minus 69er. And some money and some lockpicks. That's awesome. That. Take that. Of course, now we have to risk our lives here. Cobble there. Books. Nice. Take the stone. Not that I really need it, but take it anyways. An abrasion again? Why? I don't need like the infections are just like coming through like no tomorrow. Part of me feels like this character class is weak, but you know, I'm sure that's not the case. It's like right below me. I'm sure we'll have to go downstairs before we bother going upstairs. I don't really need cook pots. Take the empty glass jars. Take all of that. And everything's a commodity at this point. Okay, yeah, that was just the other side of that. I don't need to bother with that. The other side of the truck. That. Any ammo? Yes. Okay. More 7.62 we have, the better. I should probably check to see how much leather we have. Yeah, we're pretty close to like tapping out again. Nothing really of value there. We'll take that. That's a sellable. Take that. More acid. Awesome. I don't know if I can... No, I can't take it. Okay. These are mines. So, I'll avoid those. Get rid of these. Take that. Oh man, these are kind of worthwhile to pick up because they're like so much money. Acid is becoming less of a problem for us. We'll take blue. I really need like more. Here, that'll work. We only need to put on the daring adventure. Oops, I took the paper by mistake. We only need the daring adventure like once when we keep turning. Okay, well that was the last explosive immune we needed. Awesome. Get rid of that. Very simple. Oh, we have to locate him first and probably have to trade with him. I have no idea where he's going to be. So yeah, table saw here. Generator here. That's an immediate take. Talking about generators, and we need one of these too. I don't know if that's for the distiller or something else, but we need another one. Am I carrying any cement on me? I don't think so. Oh, I am. Okay. And I don't need that many wire cutters, but we need some. So let's see what we can figure out here. Well, we need to eat, so we'll go ahead and eat both of these. That'll free up some space. And this isn't worth much food, but I think we're going to be full up anyways. No, not quite. So we'll eat this as well. Generator, that goes there, okay. paper. Don't really need it. Alright. So we have to go all the way up from here. Although, if you pop off here for a second. Nice. And then grab that, and grab that. And then we can go deal with the boss room. Come on. Let me go. Let me go, please. Deep laceration, of course. Come on. Back into a corner here. And we have a broken arm, too. Okay. I had a med kit. I just don't think I kept it. I think it's on my... Alright, we'll do that for now. 4% infection. Alright, I think we're gonna have to, like, shotgun our way through the rest of this. Of course, we're not loaded. We just wanted to find a loot. Do I have a broken leg or do I have a broken arm? That's the question. Broken arm, okay. This is the final loot. If you need cement, there you go. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got this helm on. I'll immediately put that on. There we go. And then the structural brace. Where am I gonna put that? That has one. That has one. Put on this. Rip another spot. We're gonna just toss this. Not worth it. If we didn't have the broken arm, I would be 100% using the just some pipes. Okay, well we're done anyway, so we're gonna go down to see the trader. And then I don't know, we'll have to figure things out from there. All the way down and then around. We can at least run. That's positive. I don't think I want to go all the way upstairs for this. I may just beat my way out this door. Oop, broken arm. Got over the broken arm. Oh. I've had so many broken arms in this playthrough. Every single time. Oh. Come on. I'm dealing with the crawler right now. Need to go turn in the quest. We'll stop by the base. We'll just dump everything and keep going. That should free up a lot of inventory space. There we go. We'll deal with the broken arm here in a minute. I have like 2 plasters, I think. Let's see.
Don't
Finger
look so
Ventures.
good.
Go.
You might
Need a first aid
don't
kit
spend
too.
it all in one place, but if you do, make sure it's here.
Let's take the 7.62. We need that more than anything else. And then we'll take.
I've
this.
got a bit of a problem.
Okay,
Can
rise
you
wheel.
help me out? This
okay,
is
we'll take that one.
dangerous work, but you can handle it.
Alrighty. Let's go deal with our lacerations and everything else. I don't think in any mod that I've ever played have I ended up with like so much in one shot. Let's see, medical. Take one of those and put on one of these. All good. Got to sell everything to her. Well, first off, we'll put the generator away. We'll put the miter 69er away. And that. Everything else I'm holding is sellable. I won't need the burst mod because we're going to be using 7.62 anyways. We're going to be using, not the 7.62, but the, attack rifle. Okay. At least until we get the HK. Go sell this stuff to her, and then we'll move on. Let's put back the pack mule. We're finally getting back up. We're like a quarter of the way back to where we were.
Alrighty then.
It's gonna cost
Stay
us
safe
another
out
like $3 grand or something to like actually get to what we need. Close that. How far was it? It's not that far. 20 minutes. I mean, that's even with the first aid kit. Fantastic. Oh, I did want to like swing by here real quick. I want to make absolutely sure. Yeah, that is 100% the wasteland. But it doesn't look like there's a road that runs out there yet, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. As I feel like there's going to be a wasteland town in this map. So we'll have to keep an eye out. Alright, well. Let's go try and get our size to level 3, so we can at least get to level 4 and get our tack rifle. I think I know how this place works. It is a fetch and clear, so... Not a searchable car. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. Trophies on both ends. Okay. I think this just... If I remember right, this just does, so it slows. Yeah, this will take some time to heal. Ranger power attacks will delay healing or even hurt you, so... We will 100% have to just, like, left-click our way through this. Okay. Ugh. I forgot to drop off the leather. Okay. Anything back here? I'm finding a purse. Alright, soup. Actually kind of usable. Like that. What's behind here? Nothing really. Hey! I take all the computer monitors and stuff, but I'd rather use my space for... I heard something else shuffling. Coming. Whatever is this right here. The bow. No, you're not part of my POI. Please go away. Okay. Go back in. I just don't want to get ambushed. Every time I've done this, it's been pretty much that way. Here. Take that, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna need the yucca. You're not? Okay. We're just getting trounced at this point. Ammo here. Not ammo I actually wanted. Oh, there they are. Come on down. now gone over the amount of leather we're carrying, so that's kind of a positive, I guess. I did see on this side. Really? Not part of my POI either. Soup. I'm gonna start taking coffee grounds at this point. Oh, hello. Okay, like everything downtown is now coming my direction. Okay, so let's just try and get this POI done. Back here, no. Painkillers, pretty good. I don't think they can get up to me, to be honest. I won't know until we're basically getting attacked. All of upstairs to do as well. Sounds like they're coming my direction. There's a bow. Hello, bow. So I can only left one, so... Oh, we are, like, dangerous. Like, suck down, like, 2 of those. Oh, there he is. Why are you taking so much damage? Of course, the abrasion. It's just a basic abrasion, so we can just slap one of these on. And canned foods seem to be like something we pick up in excess, but everything else, not so much. This is like really like survivor mode. Like this, I feel like this is the way that this game was intended to be like run through. You're not part of my POI. How did you get in? Where are you guys coming from? Oh, you're coming from the stairwell. I'm so stupid. There's a staircase right there. For shame. I was thinking like, oh, they can't get up here because of, you know, downstairs, but now I just thought about it and I went, oh wait, there's a staircase that leads directly up to here. Back over here. Any books? No books. Okay. Take all that. Oh, books. Whatever we can do to level up our intelligence, I'll take it. We still can't heavy attack. I think there's gonna be birds here. Nope, oh, there's a dog. Wait a second. There we go. Come on. Why can't I hit you? Just wanna hit you in the head. One little... Alright, well, we're done with that. Well, this still isn't considered clear. Where's the rest of them? Down there? Okay. A whole lot of useless stuff. Get rid of that. Take everything else. I'll take all that. Take all of that. Nope. Grab this. That is a wolf. I'm not looking forward to that one. books. All about it. Okay. So the last one's in that closet. Okay. Why'd it have to be a soldier? Why'd it have to be a soldier? Steve, get out of here. Get out of Steve. Oh, okay. Made my life a little bit easier when it died like that. Okay. We're done here. Quest is done. Let's get out. Still have time to go to the trader and get back and get to the next place. Oh boy. So worried of this stuff. I mean, I'm not playing like permadeath, so I mean that's fine. Playing a witch doctor class, would you take the doctor out of that, and it's I'm just getting trounced constantly. It is absolutely miserable. Broken arms, fractures, abrasions. I'm gonna need so many like splints and things like that at some point. Okay. So it looks like we need to put this back on. It's gonna over encumber me no matter what, but
Well, aren't you?
I don't remember closing that.
Good job. I knew you could do.
I mean, I guess I'll take the other double barrel because we can use that for shotgun turrets. And tell you right now. No, I think everything else we have on us. Oh, we can still a shovel. Don't need that. Keep everything else. Okay. Firearm repair kits. 450. I can just make those. So let's just look at everything else. Nothing. Oh, paint. Buy that. 108 bucks, and
I
I
hope
don't
you
have to
come back and
get
see
all of
me
that.
sometime.
So now we're at to like 350 paint. Again, this means we can actually paint our base at some point. Go and drop all this stuff off. And we're going to make the alchemy table and stuff like that tonight. To clear out a few things. Just click that, and then yeah, leather isn't here. What else can we do? Oh, let's check our inventory real quick because I want to see if anything is like heavily damaged. No, we're doing okay on damage. We'll store that. Should have sold these. Fine, let's pick up the ammo. Stow away the leather, put that there. Let's stow away the cloth, put that there. Double barrels shouldn't go in here because we're going to be making stuff out of it, but go ahead and eat the chicken soup. Again, it's 10 water. We're at 40 deficiency, so we can probably eat the miso soup as well. Okay, other than that, store that. Store the tires. I don't know if I would consider this food, but we'll put it in there anyways. I should be able to just store that. Okay. All good. We'll heal back up again. I should look and see. I need this. Yeah, maybe these we can make 17. Not too bad. So we'll make a bunch of these. As I said, we're gonna be making the alchemy table, so I was still showing as locked because I haven't got all the materials. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to go here for that. And we need iron. What are we missing here? I guess because it's not in my inventory, so let's just pull the paper out, pull the wood out. Should clear out those. Let's select glass, maybe that'll help. Where's the alchemy table? There it is. So we just need the nails, which are here. the nails. Crap, I don't really know, to be honest, but there you go. Yeah, that should be quest complete. We're tracking that, right? Talk to the trader. Okay, let's go talk to the trader real quick. Ooh. I need to talk to Briston anyways.
Another stranger in need? I've got what you're looking for.
Take another Prussian. Okay. We got about 3,000. We completed the alchemy table, so now we can read that. Nice. I don't know what to do about the farmer trader, to be honest. I mean, he's like the best source of super porn. But we don't really have the money to be able to afford it right now, so that's the only like side part that's gonna suck. Alrighty, so now I should be able to go to this and just make an alchemy table. We need to make a place for it, so the alchemy table is gonna go here. We are gonna have to left click our way through this. We have 7 minutes until we're clear, so. It's all a slow process, but we'll get it done. Tell you what, I've just been like tired all day today. I don't know why. Okay, that should be done. Oh, now I gotta repair that. Take that out. Got another 45 seconds on that. I should kind of finish this up. How much cobble do we have again? 1581. So we're doing pretty well in that regard. And what is it going to take for us to make, out of curiosity, firearm repair kits? Forged steel and forged iron. Okay. Well, that's going to be a whole problem. The steel specifically, but there are a couple of different ways we can get the steel that we need, if needed. And we'll probably knock out the pestle and mortar, and because they're pretty close by. I actually want to look at the map for this. Well, they're not actually close by. They're both 1.7 kilometers away. But let's take a look at the map and see where those are. Okay, distiller, furnace, and then gas stove. So both of them are here, so we can knock out those. And then we need the distiller, we need the furnace, so we'll probably have to swing up, get the distiller, swing up, and get that one. This is going to be a problem. Pestle and mortar is going to be a problem depending on where we are. I think gas stove we should be alright. I should be able to just kind of like hide. There are like NPCs that will pop up that will help you, so you can use them for cannon fodder for the most part. We will put away the Prussian for now. But whatever amount we can build up of that, fantastic. And I was doing all that. My alchemy table's done. Sure. There we go, and we can finally start making these guys. That is awesome. What do we need for this? Potion vials. Which I think that requires the furnace. Right? Yeah. So we need the furnace for that. So I can't even make these until we have that. But we can. Let's start making these. I need a panther. Okay. This is incantation. It serves as an ingredient for crafting a potion for that. Okay. Make another like I knew we were gonna need papers for that. Oh, I guess maybe. Open this back up. Okay, I need the potion for that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need a lot of potions. Because we need 4 of these just to make this. 200 health, 30 damage. Oh, we need a beaker. And I need another... Oh, I didn't know I need another one of these. So, Jen's almost closed, so we'll go check her for a beaker. I didn't even realize we needed beakers for... We need the beaker for this, we need the beaker for the chemistry station.
If
Jen, do you
you're
have a beaker?
feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
No, she doesn't. So we'll check again tomorrow. And like rotate through real quick. No beaker.
If I had a
All right.
duke for
So,
every time
we'll have to do
someone
that
was
later.
just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel.
I mean, considering I only deal with you, Trader Joel would be far less. Well, I don't know. She's like basically giving me money, not the other way around. So. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna do the pestle and mortar, or mortar and pestle, and we're gonna do the gas stove. And if we have time, we will go from that, and we will go and do the furnace. Heat the furnace. And I think the other one was distiller. I am curious as to where 2.19 kilometers away. So let's see where this is. Mark it real quick. That way. I'm following this trajectory here. 2.9 kilometers. That's 2 kilometers away, so he should be like 9 kilometers, 900 meters from there, so he should be right around here somewhere. Right? Go back into us. Yeah, we're here. If I take the trajectory this way, so let's see where this is. 2.7. Go a little bit north of that, so where our marker was. And we know it's a little bit north of that, so let's do a quick waypoint there, maybe. Yeah, that's dead on. So that's where we need to go to find the farmer. Yeah, Briston is like stupid far from everybody else, and we need Briston because we need the perk books. So we're kind of stuck in like a rotation where we're having to like travel all those distances just for those traders, and we need Briston specifically for the perk books. This cycle of misery. Alrighty. Suck one of these down again. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll set up for tomorrow. I may go offline for a little bit because I'm gonna handle. I gotta handle a few things, kind of like. I mean, away from stream. And then as soon as I get back, I should probably just like secure this so I don't like accidentally pick it up and like ruin everything that's in here. So what I'll do is I'll likely I'll wrap stream here. We'll come back in like an hour. Yeah, like an hour tops, and then we'll pick back up. We'll go back through. The intention is that we're gonna go back through and get I'll probably just waste my way through the night, to be honest. Because it's boring to watch me like do nothing effectively. And nighttime is really kind of what we're doing with that. I would go see the other trader, but they're closed at night. So by the time we got there, we'd have to wait around until they open back up, and we can't access their location during the night. So, oh no, we can access it. We just can't do anything inside of it. So, either way, for now at least, I will be right back. And as I said, I'll come back in probably about an hour, and then we'll pick back up. We'll keep going. Um, I want to try to do my best to get through at least till. Well, hold on. Let me see what day it is. Day 9. So we'll try to get to like day 12 or so. We do need another like 3,600 cobblestone. And we're gonna need a ton of cement mix. So I probably should have been grabbing that stuff for the once we get the pestle and mortar, we can start making our explosive resistant concrete shapes. But we need the furnace for that too. So like I said, it's all cyclical. We need all of this stuff. But we'll be working towards that as soon as possible. For now, at least, as I said, I will return in about an hour or so, and then we'll keep going from there. And until then, as always, I will see you next time.